おい、イルコ、あの女の喉笛を噛み砕け。
Fear of facing Ya, Keith decided to run away and left the white-haired dog behind. Ya turns to ask Anya and is surprised to learn about the terrorist bombing. She was so worried about Anya and this made the little girl blush happily. The two decided to call the police. While inadvertently, Anya looked into the future that the dog prophesied. Only the mother and daughter remained. Due to the bombing at 5 p.m., Lloyd would die. Anya panicked and wanted to tell Ya, but she was afraid to reveal her superpower. Ya quickly hung up the phone and gave chase. On this side, Wise also received information that the terrorists were starting to act, and they had to take over the white van carrying the terrorists. 4 people were arrested in the car, and 3 other people were also caught, but Keith has not been detected.
会談が始まるまで残り2時間。たとえ一人きりでも。
Handler personally interrogated 4 terrorists who were tied up. She told them of the devastating consequences caused by the war that made all 4 people unable to speak. Anya went to the clock that the dog prophesied in the future, but she did not know how to read the time. So she had to ask an old man sitting in the seat next to her. Only 30 minutes left. At this moment, she caught Keith and read his mind.
おい、車から出るな。
見つかった。
早く中に入れ、クソ犬。
He planted a bomb at the clock tower, ignoring the people around it, and then left. Anya and the dog rushed to the bomb room, and she struggled to find a way to get into the room. She looked at the bomb and was about to defuse it, but it was all black wire so she didn't know how to cut it.
全部黒い線。どうしよう、多分もう時間ない。アーニャも平和も大ピンチ。
Lloyd's group has finally arrived. Despite seeing the ketchup sign Anya left, a spy still tried to open the door. The 5 p.m. bell rang but no explosion occurred. At this time, the dog also prophesied the image of a family of 3 together. It turned out that Lloyd was able to stop the other spy in time and avoid being killed. Lloyd detects a bomb behind the door and leaves a message for the underground police to defuse the bomb, and they withdraw from the scene. At this time, Brantz had a car from the Department of Foreign Affairs came to pick him up, and Yuri was also there, but he refused to share the car and drove alone. It turned out that the real Brantz had been stripped of his clothes and Lloyd had disguised as him. Keith chases after Lloyd thanks to the dog sniffing clothes.
確認した。グレーのクーペ。
好都合だ。おいおいおい。
Lloyd left the car to run, so Keith sent the bomb-carrying dog after him.
何？西野大臣すげえ！
Lloyd cut off Keith's tail and raised his gun about to shoot the dog.